You're going to poke somebody's eye out with that. I can I can hear my mother telling me dozens of times growing up, you're going to poke somebody's eye out with that, right? I don't know if that was just a thing of my generation, but I can hear mom saying that all the time, right? And so you go, Carl, what in the world does this have to do with mortgages and loan officers? So, hey, I'm Carl White, and you're listening to Loan Officer Freedom, and flying solo with you here today on this podcast episode. So we're all taught to always be careful and never putting yourself at risk for a tumble, right? Or stubbing our toes or skinning our knees, right? And I can tell you with 100% confidence that while that may have been good advice while playing with the old dime store slingshot, in our business, that same fear and hesitancy, it's what's likely actually holding us back. See, it goes back to the fear of rejection or fear of failure. And I can tell you those two things raise their ugly head way too often. So, first of all, like that fear of failure, people think about us way less than what we think they do. And what I have found is they're too worried about what you think of them. For instance, I tell you what kind of brought this up is the other day I saw a loan officer comment in a Facebook group page that he was afraid if he called realtors on Monday that they would be mad because the agents are busy putting together offers and following up from leads that they got over the busy weekend. And he thought, well, I don't want to call them when they're busy with offers and with leads that they got over the weekend. And I thought, my gosh, that's exactly the time that you do want to be talking to those agents, right? Monday's like the best day ever to do a real estate agent referral partner prospecting. So I mean that's when these buyers agents, heck, that's when they need your help, right? And they might need your help to get the listing agent to accept their clients' offers, and then you can be their lender, right? I mean, truly, there's no better time to call them than on Mondays. Now, feeling for this loan officer and the amount of fear, that he was experiencing or must live in, I checked his production on one of those new software programs, where it shows all the loan officers' productions, and sure enough, he averaged, less than one deal a month all of last year, like way less than way. He closed like four deals for the year, and I thought, it's likely that the fear of rejection or the fear of saying the wrong thing has totally paralyzed him and his ability to help families out in his area, much less providing, better for his own family. And don't get me wrong, look, we all started there, right, at a low production, myself included. I just made the decision to risk skinning my knees so not to stay at the low levels of production, right, of closing loans. And I, honestly, I wanted to help even more families out along with my own, right? And if you've also made that decision in the past or just making that decision today, where you're going to, hey, I'm going to stand out and take a risk of rejection or the risk of failure, I just want to give you a standing ovation here, just real quick, right? See, it's just that I have a passion for helping loan officers grow from where they currently are. And frankly, it's not until they actually take action or risk looking stupid or risk skinning their knees, that's when the growth happens. So why would this loan officer and frankly many like him or her, why are they so afraid or hesitant to speak to the very people, right? In this case, referral partners or real estate agents that have contracts and referrals that they need help with by getting their prospects pre-approved, right? And keeping in mind that this fear and this hesitancy is resulting in him or her losing out on truly what could be a Cinderella and Prince Charming dream life for them and their family, which I believe, them and everybody else, of course, I think we're all worthy of having a Cinderella and Prince Charming dream life. And the amount of money that we can make in this business that we're in while helping other people achieve their dreams. I mean, I literally think we are in the best career like ever. I really believe that. So what holds them back? What steals their epic life? I think most of the time the LO simply doesn't know what to say. And it's likely they haven't had someone, help them doing like some, role playing or some phone role playing. And I can tell you, it's not their fault, right? Heck, if somebody hadn't shown me, I wouldn't know either. But here's the thing, though. Listen to me. While it might not be our fault before, now that we know that there's a solution, it is our responsibility now to learn and take action, right? Find those things that's causing our hesitancy and learn the solution for it and then actually take action. And I actually like the phone role playing. I've learned a lot from it. And I think the best part of doing phone role playing and learning scripts, which these days I prefer to call design conversations or conversations by design, thanks to my buddy Steve Kyles. It's that once you know what to say, you can now just simply have those same conversations over and over and over and get predictable positive results from them, which are, outstanding over and over again. And I mean, like more closings and more income for you and your and for income for your family. So now you can do even more of those things for yourself. And once you have a lot of money coming in for yourself, you have a lot of money coming in to help others also, right? I mean, I'm convinced that's the secret of top loan officers is it just simply taking action, doing some phone role playing, knowing what to say, having conversations by design or scripts, is the old way of saying it, and just doing them over and over and over again, and you'll get more closings, more income for you, and you're able to help other people, right? That's the secret. And in addition to that, once you know what to say to get those predictable, great results, the fear of making those, I call them money calls, well, the fear melts away, right? Fear is replaced by confidence, and confidence in action, right? Confidence and action results in, well, it results in you getting exactly what you want, all while helping so many more families, including your own. So I just love this. I mean, I really do. So you got to risk taking action. You got to risk skin in your knees. I watched a video some time ago with Steve Jobs, and in it he said, if you're not willing to crash and burn, you're not going to get very far. And I found that's true. The good news about us, when we crash and burn, there's no real crash, there's no real burn, right? It's like nothing. It's just a conversation that didn't go so well. And there's 1,000 of them and one of you, 1,000 of them and one of you. There's thousands of agents that can refer to you, and there's only one of you. If one doesn't go right, just do the next one. It'll go a little bit better. And the next one will go a little bit better. And the next one will go a little bit better. And it's just that ongoing pushing through the fear, that's where the magic is. So, hey, if you need help with scripting or with these conversations by design with predictable great results, let me know. Let's do this. If you just go to freedomclubdemo.com, freedomclubdemo.com, we'll give you a complete example of the exact calls and scripts that we have with our Freedom Club members, which is a large group of some of the top loan officers in the nation. We just finished a study with some of them, and of this group, the average, it's top of my head, but it's somewhere close to this. The average loan officer made, I think it was $482,000 last year. $482,000 was the average. Some more, some less. Not an income claim for you, but $482,000 from a sample group of this. That was their average income. And we'll share with you the exact calls and scripts that we've shared with them. And I think you'll like it, and I think you'll benefit from it greatly. And whether you're closing 2 or 3 loans a month or closing 20, 40, or 80 loans a month, this will be a very good use of your time. freedomclubdemo.com, freedomclubdemo.com, and it'll be a one-on-one Zoom meeting, no charge for this, and love to have you with it. So that's it. So we'll talk to you when you call in. Thanks so much for listening to this episode. If you think somebody would benefit, some loan officers that would benefit this, if you'd forward this to them, that'd be a great favor to me. I appreciate you helping me get the word out. So we're just looking for more awesomeness for more loan officers. And Yeah, that's it. Hey, thanks again. Appreciate you guys. And we'll talk to you when we call in. I'll see you on the next episode.